Fuck. Alright. Hi, everyone. It's me, Sailor Earth, Ernest P. Worrell here. And today we're gonna talk about how I got a lot of followers to our YouTube Fairway. I think it's 2,834. I could be wrong about that, but there's something between the two, so I don't know if we're in the thousands or the hundreds. I don't know. All I know is that we have a lot of followers. Now it might not be a big deal, for some folks on YouTube who are way past that. Some out there who are way past that, so it might not be a big deal for them. But for us, it is a big deal. Because we've been doing this for about 9 years. Well, this is so you would think that in 9 years you would think we get a lot of followers, and we did. But there have been folks that were lucky enough to have their old YouTube fairways going back to when they started their YouTube fairways. And for some, that might be when YouTube first started. Well, sadly, we didn't have that luck, you know. But out of all that, this one's been around for 9 years, so. And I say it might not be a big deal for some folks who are way past that, but for us it is. And I know there's going to be haters out there who are going to say that, oh, the only grounds to why you got those 2,834 followers, if I'm reading it right, is that they felt sorry for you, or you made all those reckonings and you followed yourself, or whatever forgiveness they'll come up with. But for everyone else out there who did choose to follow us and watch our work, thank you. I know that the only thing you're going to get back from following us is Sailor Moon films, and that's it. We're not like a YouTube mate that we can, offer you, can give you all these cool deals like, hey, we got a working deal with this website. Go here and you'll get whatever off on this tour, or this thing. We can't give you any shirts or caps or hats or anything like that, or longs or shorts, because we don't have any shop to sell you anything. So, but what we can give you are good Sailor Moon films. At least we believe they're good. When we first started out this YouTube Fairway about 9 years ago, we didn't think we were going to get the followers, the watchers that we got now. We didn't think we were going to get 2,834, if I'm reading it right. But then again, a word of thousands is most likely a French borrowed word. So the English word would have to be 100, or something like that. If I'm reading it wrong, let me know. I'm going to put it in the name of the film so you can read it and tell me if I read it right. I'm not really good at reading, tracks. Yeah, especially when they put something at the end of the track just to mislead you. Never been my strong thing. I mean, I can do it, but it's not one of the things I'm strong at. Anyway, so I want to thank everyone who chose to who choose to help us get 2,834 followers, 834 followers, something like that. Because you folks are cool. You folks and your belief, you think these films are great. And I hope that we think our films are great. We hope you think our films are great. Thank you for all that. And I know there's going to be folks out there that have, like I keep saying this over and over again, but there are folks out there on YouTube who have a lot more than this, so it's not a big deal for them. you know. And I know there's going to be some folks out there who think it's this whole follow for follow bullshit, which was a thing on YouTube back in the day where you'd have someone follow someone just so they would follow you, and but neither of you were going to watch each other films, either they be uploads or live streams or whatever. I don't think it's that. You know, I don't think it's that. Even though that's what some folks will say it is, some haters will say, "Oh, it's just a follow for follow thing." You know, and some folks will say, "Well, even though you might have a lot of followers, you don't get a lot of watch time." It's true. We don't get a lot of watch time. We don't get a lot of looking on our films. Some of our films get a lot of watching and looking, and some don't. We have no runner lead over it. But we didn't do anything. We just made a film, and next thing you know, we've been making films, and next thing you know, that's all the followers we got so far. You know? And for a YouTube Fairway that's been around for about 9 years, I think that is a big deal. So, thank you everyone for giving us the, if I'm reading it right, the 2,000 or 834 followers. I know if one is looking to become a YouTube mate, which we are not, it still wouldn't be enough. You know, I know our watch time isn't there and our followers isn't there. So it is what it is. Alright, if you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the last film we made yesterday over here with Sailor Neptune. I Sailor Earth Ernest. Hope you like this film, know what I mean?